if you're over 40, you need to be exercising more than ever. In fact, it's vital for your wellness. Because once you start going into the menopause, and the research is showing that it's happening earlier and earlier, things start to change in your body. And the time to actually work on helping yourself transition through the menopause, would be from about 40 onwards. That entails you getting a program of wellness. That's what I call it. You need a program of wellness. You need a wellness plan that helps you mentally, physically and emotionally and spiritually, because the menopause hits you at all those levels. You want to glide along this. You want to ease your way through it. And one of the things you need to have is exercise. Now, you wouldn't believe as a kinesiologist how many people I see who exercise too much, who put their body through too much. You don't need that. In fact, your body more than ever, once you start into the menopause stage, your body more than ever needs all the nutrition it can get. It needs all the support it can get. And if you're throwing it out through being overstressed or over-exercising or not drinking enough water, or taking too much sugar in, you're causing your body too much stress, basically. And if you're doing all of those things, well then you're depleting your body of what it needs right now. And it's going to try and get it from somewhere else, and it'll take it from other systems in your body. When the estrogen levels start to drop, then everything else goes a bit askew as well at the same time, because everything's trying to rebalance. And you can give it nutritional support, and you can give it exercise to help it, basically to keep those muscles active. Now, rebounding, I have found, and that's what I want to talk to you this morning, to be one of the best forms of exercise that has helped me through the menopause. In fact, probably the best. I tried running. No, the knees and the hips didn't like that. The muscles got too fatigued too quick. So rebounding, I knew about it. I've known about rebounding for over 15 years. That's the reality of it. And how do I know about rebounding? Because when I was training as a kinesiologist, we were told about rebounding. It was part of our training. And we were told the best way to start rebounding, especially women who are over 40, is slowly. Slow, and build up. Because rebounding is so effective at boosting your lymphatic system, improving lymphatic drainage, and toning muscles and working every cell in your body. If you do that too fast, too quick, just like many other exercise programs, you're going to get sick of it, you're going to tire of it, you're going to want more when you get to a certain level, and it's not going to meet your needs. You're going to move on to something else. It's not going to become what you need it to become. So the best way I have found is start slow. Start literally with 1 minute a day, and that doesn't matter who you are or what you are. Start with 1 minute a day. You could be the fittest person out there, but when it comes to rebounding, trust me, and start with 1 minute a day. Now this is the Fit Bounce Pro. It's a bungee sprung rebounder, but I spent most of my rebounding time, over 10 years, on a steel sprung rebounder. They're great, but I wouldn't go back to one after being on the bungee sprung rebounder, especially now that I'm over 50, because rebounding is about meeting my wellness needs. I will get fit from doing it. I am fit from doing it, but I'm not doing it for fitness reasons. Does that make sense? We don't exercise for fitness. We exercise for wellness. And if you're exercising for fitness, you need to look at it. Are you overdoing it? Basically, we're abusing ourselves when we're over-exercising because we're pushing ourselves too far. On a rebounder, you don't do that. In fact, you start off literally with this. Just a walking motion. I'll turn sideways so you can see it. It's a walking motion. You're not even lifting your full foot off, because even doing that, you're working all the muscles around here, but you again don't want to work them too fast. So even by doing this, you're starting to work them, but you're not overworking them. You're starting to work your lymphatic system, but you're not overworking your lymphatic system. You're starting to involve your joints, but you're doing it very gently. Okay? You sit into your body, you lean slightly forward, you're sort of on the balls of your feet, and you will find a burning sensation in your feet as you go along. That's just circulation, your body getting used to what you're doing. So you start like this, you do that for 1 minute. That's the programs that I have created. I've created 2 programs, a basic and an intermediate program, and they're over on my Retuning Me website. I put the link here in this post. And those programs are literally to get you and keep you rebounding. They've got 20 weekly videos to set you off every week, rebounding. And then you do that for that week. And if you're ready, if your body feels ready, you move on to the next one and the next one. You can't jump on, but you can go back in the program. And once you've marked each one as complete, you can move on to the next one. The intermediate program does bring it up that little bit more intensely to a higher level, but it's not majorly higher. I have somebody in their 70s who's moved from the basic into the intermediate and is loving it. It's gradual. It's about a gradual build-up. Exercising for your wellness, the need for daily weight-bearing motion, that's what you need, is met by rebounding. My muscles are toned. And now I am taking nutritional support as well. I am drinking the water and I still go for my walks. But I don't have pain around my hips anymore. I don't have weight-bearing issues. I don't have pains in my body. My body feels fit. It feels toned. My mood is good. My energy is good and focused. I feel strong. I definitely do. And it's from rebounding. I rebound daily, 15 to 20 minutes most days. That's because it works so well for me. But I got there from starting with 1 minute a day, and building up gradually. And if I stop rebounding for, say, it comes to summertime and I decide I'm going to walk more and I don't rebound, that doesn't happen anymore though, because of being so deeply into the menopause, this is what I need. Because it's toning and it's working blood vessels, every cell in your body, your lymphatic system has been boosted. It's been proven to be 68% more effective than running or walking then. That would stand as well. It's the least concussion causing form of exercise. The least when you're up in your body and walking. There still is a little bit, but it's weight bearing, low impact. And especially if you get a bungee sprung rebounder. That's the FitBounce Pro from Rebound.Fitness. It is expensive. Well, to me it's expensive. I don't normally buy gym equipment or do things like that. I've had gym memberships, but this is my exercise equipment for the rest of my active life. And it's used by 2 people in this house, so it's getting good use. It can fold up and can be put away if it needs to be, but I don't encourage that, because if you fold it up and put it away, chances are it might not come back out again. But if I'm going somewhere, I can fold it up, take it away with me and use it if I'm traveling somewhere here in Ireland. Rebounding meets your exercise needs for your wellness. This is not about fitness. And hear me please, you do not need to be exercising for fitness, especially over 40. You need to be exercising for wellness. You need to be well. Now that goes hand in hand with, as I said, nutritional support, water drinking, positive thinking, sleep patterns. It's all interconnected. The healthy diet, but you exercise for your wellness, max 20 minutes a day is what I do. Now some days I might push it to 30. I decide I'm going to have a go at 30, but it's not a hardship. It's not something that's going to overtax me and I get off the rebounder feeling. I never get off the rebounder feeling exhausted. And if you do, talk to me, because I'd like to know a little bit more. There might be a need for nutritional support there. But I always get off the rebounder feeling enthused. I always think positive thoughts while I'm on the rebounder. I challenge myself to do that. And I always get off the rebounder feeling much better than I did getting on it. If you're over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 even, maybe even over 80, try rebounding. Starting with 1 minute a day and working up. And my programs help you do that. Go over to my website here, the link is here, and have a look at it. Read what's there. Message here too. If you are rebounding, I'd love to know how you're getting on, or message me privately, or leave what do they call, testimonial. They're the new word of mouth, or rate and review this page, whatever it is. It keeps me going to hear how you're getting on. And I mean, my mission is to get every woman rebounding, and every man if he wants to as well. But women, we need to be rebounding for our wellness. Fitness will come. Fitness is a natural thing when you're truly well. You will feel fit in yourself. But there's a whole big industry out there all about fitness. We don't need to be fit we need to be well. And to be well, we need daily weight-bearing motion. And that's what rebounding will give you with the least concussion possible. If you have injuries in your back and stuff like that, I don't know how rebounding is going to affect you personally, but I'd love to hear should you decide to take it on. You take my programs on at your own risk. You rebound at your own risk, but you do it slowly and gradually. And nearly everybody I know who's done it, it has improved any injuries or any feeling. But let me know yourself how you're getting on. Thanks for watching. Please, please, please think about, if you're not even rebounding, whatever you're doing, you need daily weight-bearing motion. Daily weight-bearing motion is what you need for your wellness, especially over 40. Everybody needs it. And more, would you believe it, more and more children are presenting with brittle bones. And quite often it's to do with sugar, excess sugar in their diet. And it's leaching or the herbicides on foods and stuff like that, not being properly cleaned off them. And it's leaching vitamin D out of our bodies. And that then in turn is affecting our calcium levels and our magnesium levels. And that's the problem. So think about that side of it. But daily weight-bearing motion. Every single human needs it. But we especially need it when we hit over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70. We do. So, rebounding. Think about it. If you're not doing it, why not? And if you have one and you're not doing it, why not? Get on the rebounder. And if you haven't been on it for a while, go back and start with 1 minute a day. And if you'd like to know more about my programs, go over to the website or PM me here. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching, and please like and share these videos because that keeps me going. Follow the page, that also keeps me going. I like to inspire you to keep you going. Please inspire me back. It's a two-way system. Thank you very much. Take care.